بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
By the name of Allah, Almighty, All Merciful, Most Beneficent and Most Beneficent, I am glorifying the Lord Almighty Allah that giving me His blessings and making me to look around His territory. We have a saying, if Allah Almighty loves a servant, He likes to show him His territory. Perhaps, and may Allah forgives me and please with me that showing me east and west, north and south on earth, and up to this age, making me to look around His mulk, His territory. And Sheikh Ali not going? You are not
Soon,
going?
inshallah. We're waiting for Sheikh Abdul Wadud to get home, then we're going.
Lord, He is one. And everyone after Him, they are servants. Sultan only one. But servants may be millions, millions, trillions, quadrillions, pentillions, and as much as you are putting 1 0, you are losing. You can't reach it. You can't reach. If I am putting 20 0 after 1, even big scholars, they are saying we can't read it. Yeah, 120. What about 100? What about 1,000? What about 10,000? What about 100,000 zeros after 1? Who is going to read it? And you know an M for numbers? What is last number? That no more number after it. You know it? Which number is last number? We know first number, but who knows last number? Do you think that number has a last number? No. No. You are saying 1,000 zeros, it is last number after 1. And I am saying, what about if it is going to be after 1, 1 million zeros. You are saying it is the last number, and I am saying, what about after 1 billion zeros? We are saying that may be the last number. What about if after 1 going to be 1 trillion zeros? Do you think that that is the last number or biggest number? You may put only 1 zero, going to be much more than before. Then you may put one another zero, it is going to be much more. And use your imagination, and your imagination may continue as long as you are asking to put 1 zero every time, or 3 zero every time, or to put 100 zero every time. You can do. And then you are saying that yet it is not a last number, because someone may come and say, I am putting 1,000 every time, 1,000 zeros, and 1,000 zeros, and 1,000 zeros. Maybe that number much bigger, but another coming and saying, no, I am putting 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 zeros. And he may claim that that may be the biggest number, but another coming and saying, no, I am putting in front of that number 100,000 zeros, then 100,000 zeros another, and then 100,000 zeros once again. And you may say this is the biggest number. And another coming and saying, no, I may put 100,000 zeros to change that number, to make it more bigger. And then coming on it, also putting another 100,000 zeros to make a much more number. And I think that it should be the biggest number. And another time, no, I am putting 1 million zeros, and then 1 million zeros another, and then I am putting also one another million zeros in front of this number, and that number going to be biggest number, I think. But another one coming and saying, no, you are wrong. It is not the biggest number. If you are saying that this is the most bigger number, I may put in front of it 1 billion zeros. And secondly, I may repeat it and putting another billion zeros for this number. And finally, it is going to be every bigness in divine presence going to be lowest. Small one and small one and very little one. Therefore, no one finding an end for numbers. numbers continuous endlessly. But first number we know. And can you tell me any number that it never going to be a perfect number without first number? Which number going to be a number without one?
Zero.
No. If you are saying 100 is a perfect number, and I'm asking that 100 needs to first number one? Yes, because when you are taking all that one, 100 going to be 99, and putting one going to be 100. 1,000 without one, it is only 999, not 1,000. And it is going to be 1,000, must take that first number one, to be 1,000. So that 2 in need to that one. Number 1 to be 2. If you are taking that one from it, it is only 1. No more 2 in existence. No more 3 in existence if you are taking that one from it. Going to be 2. Number 2, not number 3. Therefore, we are thanking to Allah Almighty that He granted us to look after His endless territories for a while. And then, when we are looking and understanding, that brings to ourselves a peace. Every understanding for the Lord Almighty Allah gives you peace. And as much as we are ignorant for our Lord, darkness surrounding ourselves, and when darkness surrounding a servant, he must fall down into depression. On depression, on behalf that people, they are not using which Allah Almighty sending them and teaching them through His prophets to make peace through their hearts. Their teachings must be followed so that we are going to be on a level that through that level we are going to be deputies, real deputies of Allah Almighty. A real deputy is saying for something be, then it is going to be. people now disappear. Miraculous people stop. Not more coming, or no more coming to show themselves. Mostly they are hidden, and they are asking forgiveness from Allah Almighty for that, and for every ummah. For every ummah they are asking forgiveness. And we are saying, may Allah blesses you and keeps you on His right path, because it is important. And if no time for ourselves, for the Lord's rights, then we may be punished by something that it is not easy for everyone. Don't try to reach some aims of this life. All it is going to disappear, or everything finally going to leave you. Everything that you prepared for yourself to be for you, and putting there who looks after it, everything, it is only for your selfish enjoyment. But you must look after something that gives to your soul refreshment and pleasure.
Sheikh, I came tonight here to seek some knowledge, and you, a man of knowledge, they discovered recently that the earth had been destroyed completely, like as if Qiyamah had happened 2,500 million years ago. The whole earth was destroyed completely, and a new earth came about. In your knowledge, and they think that this could happen. So this is a scientific fact that Qiyamah, it's about to happen. This is scientific knowledge. Have Qiyamah happened before?
That is imagination. It is not reality. It is a theory. Theory. It is not knowledge.
Right.
No. It's only according to their research. They are saying something. You may say something on the same point, and second one may say another view for them. Another one may say another point. If a person saying something about creation, it is only some of it imagination and some of it through himself, and theories always going to be changed by some new theories also. Therefore, they are not showing a real knowledge. But real knowledge that we have through Prophet, peace be upon him, that gives us much more authority and knowledge. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So that we must try to give for Allah Almighty's servanthood some more time. The time that we are giving through 24 hours is too short time. I was shouting today to people in Moscow, and they are saying, "Oh Sheikh, you may speak to them only 10 minutes." I am not happy. Even mostly people coming from Friday to Friday. And making it less and less and less. And they are asking to finish it. When they are making it less, smaller, less, they are asking to finish it. The commands of Allah Almighty. No one to remember. Therefore, important thing, it is for us to make much more time for the Lord's servanthood. Then we should be happy here and hereafter. May Allah bless you. Allah, 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 Aziz Allah, 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 Aziz Allah, 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 Kareem Allah, 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 Subhanallah, Allah, 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 Kareem Allah, 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 Subhanallah. Ya Rabbi, you are Sultan, we are servants. And we are asking your blessings. Make away your punishment from our children, from ourselves. بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة.
Jazakallah.
جزاك الله.